Something's missing. Thank you, drink slave. Hope you guys enjoyed that little intro that took us about 40 takes to get right. Welcome back to a special holiday episode of Coffee Chit Chats with Cass. This is not a coffee, so this is technically a Cocktail Chit Chats with Cass. So yeah, welcome. Here we are. This is the new setup. So cheers, everyone, from way over here in my cozy chair. Today, because it is Cinco de Drinko, we have a margarita. So cheers, everyone, again, because, you know, that's what I'm drinking. I hope you guys enjoy our festive decor. We're actually going to be heading to a pool party, so I'm wearing my tacos and tequila shirt. Got my flag necklace, and yeah. So happy lazy Sunday / holiday weekend. What's everyone doing? What's the 411? I'm just trying to get my hair out of my face so it's not annoying me, but yeah, so good week this week. Almost all the furniture is here, so that's why we have this here handy dandy bookshelf. Got my desk next to me that's holding these beautiful shot glasses from Palomas, Mexico, and this giant margarita glass from Priscilla. So thanks, girl. Finally putting it to good use. This is actually really good. So here we are again, now in my little coffee chit chat corner, which yes, this is Bold and Brash from SpongeBob, and then our caricature from Vegas. So I'm very excited. I actually really enjoy this corner, and I think I set it up pretty cute. So excuse me, I will just be over here being an interior designer. Yes, thank you. But today, since it's Cinco de Mayo and it's the white man's holiday, you know, I don't really know that I had anything in particular that I wanted to talk about, but I thought it would be nice to kind of get back to what I, you know, do from time to time, which is more kind of like informational type of chit chats, you know, so it's not so much like this is how my week has been, and for anyone who's not really involved, it gets kind of, you know, boring to keep hearing about that. So I would like to do my top 5 adult beverages, since this holiday is really just an excuse for people to get drunk on imported liquor. So here we go. We got 5 beverages, and let's see if I can sort them out in my head, because I didn't write this down because I like to live life on the edge a little bit. So let's see. I know what my top 2 are for sure, and it's the second 3 that are kind of like rotating, I guess, or like aren't as concrete. I think a solid number 5. Actually, I do know what this is going to be. Okay, so number 5 is going to be a Left Hand Milk Nitro Stout. It's the brewery that makes it is called Left Hand, and their Nitro Stout. It's a really fun beer to drink at parties, especially because people don't really know how to serve it. Basically what you do is you pop the top, and then you have to turn the bottle completely upside down. It's something to do with like the physics of it, that the way that it comes out of the bottle mixes with air a certain way. I am not a scientist, so I don't know how this works. I just know that that is how you're supposed to do it. A lot of people do it wrong and they just drink it out of the bottle. No, you're supposed to take off the cap and turn it directly upside down. It looks weird at first, but trust me, it's a great party trick and people do really seem to enjoy it. So that's number 5. Number 4 is, excuse me, oh man, I just remembered sangria too. Crap. Okay, so number 4, actually, if we're gonna do, let's do it this way. So scratch that. Yes, I still do enjoy the Left Hand Milk Nitro Stout, but let's just do drinks. So number 5 is gonna be sangria, because I love me some sangria. It's essentially just red wine mixed with different fruit juices and fruits. very delicious. The reason why I didn't want to do this video this week, sidebar, is because I wanted to do like a recipe video where I show you how to make all my favorite drinks, but then I'd have to drink all my favorite drinks, and then I'd get really drunk in the span of about 10 minutes. So let's not do that today. So number 5 is going to be sangria. So number 4, let's go with an adios. If you don't know what it is, congratulations on being in high school still. Not really, but basically an adios has the same base as a Long Island iced tea. And if you didn't know that, it's because you're probably not a bartender. But, so it's VGRT is how I remember it. It's vodka, gin, rum, if we could talk, tequila, all equal parts. And then, so for an adios, you put Sprite and blue curacao or curacao, however you say it. I don't know, so please don't roast me. I'm not a root vegetable. And then maraschino cherry as the garnish. And it's a really nice light blue color, very pretty. When you order it at a bar, most people are very excited because drinks with exciting colors catch eyes. You know, as they do. Also, does anyone think it's funny that I'm just like going after this margarita when I'm sitting here drinking coffee? I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever, sip, and then talk for like 20 minutes. Like, anybody? Like, so bizarre. At any rate, so number 4, adios. Number 3 is gonna have to be pineapple juice and Captain Morgan, which is just not sponsored by them in any kind of way, so you can use any spiced rum and it'll taste about the same. But basically, it's sort of like a nice islandy drink. It is basically like the simple cousin to a Mai Tai, which has light rum, dark rum, and, you know, juice. It's a lot less involved. It's very simple, very straightforward, as you'll see with my top 3 drinks. They're all very simple and straightforward, so, you know, that's just how I am when it comes to adult beverages. I don't like a lot of fuss or something that's going to take, like, so many tools to make. I just want to get it, make it, and go. That's actually kind of how I am with my coffee too, which is why I consider myself to be, as they say, low maintenance. So, number 2 is very close to number 1. They're essentially the same, but like slightly different, which, you know, it may come as a surprise to some of you that this is actually my number 2 instead of my number 1, but number 2 is a Moscow Mule, which I don't know how this happened. Maybe it's because, you know, I essentially have like 2 families to interact with now, but anytime I go to parties or like a family gathering, I will bring the stuff to make a Moscow Mule because it's pretty easy to make, and most people don't know what it is, so they're very excited because it's like, oh, new beverage, like, please tell us your secrets. Really, it's just ginger beer with vodka and some lime if you're feeling fancy. You know, if you really wanted to, you could leave out the lime, because I know, like, squeezing is, like, a very intensive movement for some people. You just truthfully don't want to do it. Or if you wanted an even faster hack, you could just use the store-bought lime juice that comes in a container. However you want to do it. Some people put, like, herbs in there, like either rosemary or mint. Do what you want to do, but at its bare minimum level, it's vodka and ginger beer. Lime optional. I prefer it, and you'll understand why in the next couple minutes, but, you know, that's generally how I make it. It's the stuff I will bring, so if that tickles your pickle, then that's how you need to do it. And lastly, the number 1 favorite drink of mine, which has been my demise at times, but is also my absolute favorite mixed drink of all time, because it's so, like, it's so easy to make. It's low calorie, if that's your deal. Like, that's not why I like it, but that's why some people like it. But I don't know, it just makes it more approachable. It's a vodka soda, okay? I said it. My favorite drink is a vodka soda with extra lime. And by extra lime, when I'm at a bar, generally I mean like 4 wedges. I will use, if I'm at home, like a full lime. But that's just my own personal preference. So that's how I like to do it. My vodka of choice generally is Tito's, but I feel like Sky and Smirnoff are fine. You know, I'm not like a vodka snob by any means, so whatever you have on hand, if you want to give it a shot. I will say though, if you don't like LaCroix or like soda water, you're not going to like it. which at first I think may have been why I got it, because I was tired of, you know, people saying, let me have a sip of your drink, and then drinking the whole thing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get something that nobody wants so that I can have all my drink and be selfish. But those are my top 5. I will give an honorable mention though to the Fireball iced tea, which is exactly what it says. It's just iced tea mixed in with Fireball. It becomes a cinnamon tea, and the only reason I know about that is because once in Vegas I was looking up, you know, drinks that you can make with Fireball, because it was on like a happy hour special or something at the bar we were at. And so that's when I came across that, and I haven't stopped ordering it since. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to finish this here in Murray and then get a ride over to the pool. And yeah, I will see you guys next weekend. Happy Cinco de Drinko. I hope that this was a solid video for you this week, even though I haphazardly put it together. And thank you so much, my drink bringer, for giving me this drink and this festive necklace here. And I will see you guys next weekend. Bye! Smash or pass? How about with the hat? What do you think?
It's a good hat. Smash.